Although I can't say I'm thrilled to have you as a partner, I must admit that it is better than you being assigned to Sutcliffe. His work ethic is horrendous, his methods detestable. Better I get stuck with you than allow you to fall into the same trap that all of his partners fall into. Oh, is that so? No matter. Now, on to today's assignments. Let me see. Do you mind? Please stop trying to read over my shoulder. I will share the necessary information with you once I find it. Thank you. Let me see. Dear me. We're on observation duty today. I'll explain what that means when we get there. Now, follow me. Are you deaf, in addition to being rude? I said, follow me. I am your superior, in more ways than one. You will do as I ask. I beg your pardon. You expect me to say please? This isn't a request. It is an order. Follow me. Fine. Please follow me. It wasn't difficult whatsoever. It's the principle of the matter. I am your superior. When I give you instructions, you are to follow them, whether or not I say please. Is that understood? Excellent. Come along. What? No. No. You won't be needing your death scythe today. Observation means you and I have to watch over someone who's scheduled to die soon. We need to determine whether or not they deserve to die. Oh, believe me, it's far more boring than it sounds. We have to take note of everything they do. Yes, I do mean everything, down to the last minor, insignificant detail of their activities. Oh, really? You think you're going to die of boredom? Well, trust me, you'd be dying of something far worse if you were with Sutcliffe. Don't even get me started, dear. Trust me, you do not want to hear all of that nonsense. He always ends up getting in trouble with a demon. Sebastian Michaelis, I believe his name is. Oh, so you've heard of him? Wonderful, then I'm sure you know to steer clear of him. And what exactly did Sutcliffe say about him? Oh, really? That he's handsome, that he's sexy. How revolting. Imagine one of our own being even remotely attracted to a demon. They are the scum of the world, honestly. You would be wise to avoid them at all costs. Do I make myself clear? Good. Well, if you'd pick up the pace, we would be almost there by now. Do you want to quit dragging your feet? Of course, it's irritating me. We have a schedule to follow. Ugh. Something tells me you might end up dying a second time while on my watch. Oh, please. Do you really think I have any regard for the rules when it comes to disobedience? When it comes down to punishing a Reaper who does not want to obey orders, I give very little thought to whether or not my actions are permitted by the rules. Ugh. Don't say such things. How on earth is that hot? Ugh. You're as bad as Sutcliffe. Say that again. I'm your superior, and I gave you an order. Say it again. If you're brave enough to say it once, you must be willing to say it a second time. Say it again. Did he now? Well, I hope you realize that whenever Sutcliffe calls me hot or attractive or anything similar, he is forced into unpaid overtime as punishment. And in your case, unpaid overtime would mean more observation. So I suggest that you hold your tongue. Is that understood? Mean? How old are you? 5? I am not mean. I am strict, and for good reason. Oh, please. If every Reaper fell head over heels for their superior, we wouldn't get anything done, and our duties are incredibly important. Who needs a heart when you have work to do? Well, we're not humans, are we? So it doesn't really matter, does it? Yes, you are getting on my nerves. How very perceptive of you to notice. Tell me, what gave it away? Was it the fact that I told you a few minutes earlier that you were irritating me? It couldn't have possibly been that. I beg your pardon? Yes, I do think you quite daft. Why? Because you are making the worst mistakes possible today. On your first day, you are doing everything wrong. You can't even obey simple instructions. So yes, I believe you to be daft. Why? Does that hurt your feelings? Does it offend you? Well, then use that as motivation to do your work properly, why don't you? Oh, you require something else as good motivation? What? Oh, please. As if that trick is going to work. If you tell me, perhaps I can provide it. After all, you are a skilled reaper, apparently. And it would be a waste of talent if you didn't perform your job properly. So tell me, what can I do to motivate you? I beg your pardon? I can kiss you? You are the most irritating reaper in existence. And coming from someone who has worked with Sutcliffe for years, that is saying something. Ugh. Very well. Just one, yes? Fine. What do you mean, what was that? You never said that I had to kiss your lips, only that I had to kiss you. So I kissed the back of your hand. Ugh. Don't make me do it again. I'll make a deal with you. If you and I can get this observation assignment done properly, then once it's over, I will give you a quote-unquote proper kiss. Does that sound fair? Ugh. Fine. 3. But you and I have to actually try. We have to do this properly. We have to get it right. Think you can handle that? Very well then. It's a deal.